then guys, so welcome to the IDK 2024 journey. I'm coming to you now from the stern of the Pride of Rotterdam in the amazing Port of Hull. Yes, the reason I've left it until now is because I was getting a little bit worried as to whether or not we would get through customs with the carnet and all that kind of good stuff, but luckily we sailed through that, no pun intended. But yeah, we're on the boat, we're on the sun deck, we're about to top up our tan because it is so hot here. I have a feeling that it's going to be the same weather as last year at IDK, so it's going to be mega hot, mega humid. Bought my swimming trunks this time so we can hop in the lake, but yeah, looking forward to it. 2 hours from our house to get to here was absolutely bliss, better than going all the way down to Dover or down to Harwich. Going to meet up with Richie Gilby and the Vosna guys on the other side, hopefully somewhere along the journey. But yeah, it's going to be a good week, fingers crossed. Let's get into it. Right, so this isn't quite what we expected to do. Del and I are now walking across from wherever Brett is. Brett is somewhere in the traffic jam over there. We're heading this way to try and grab ourselves another bottle of water and maybe nip to the little boys and little girls room. But yeah, we're not heading to into iron drifting anytime soon, so making use of the quick pit stop. Fingers crossed when we get back to the truck, we'll be ready to move. Okay guys, right, we are here, set up at the infamous Iron Drift King, finally. So, apologies about yesterday, nightmare journey, traffic, long journey, a lot of heat, all that kind of good stuff. The Tuareg did us proud. Thanks to Delon and Brett for doing a lot of the driving as well. But we are here. I was definitely in no mood to talk last night, so we simply unhooked the trailer there next to Mr. Gilby and headed off to the hotel, got a Domino's and went to bed. So now we're here, bright-eyed, bushy-eyed, already sweating like crazy because the car is now telling us that it's 38 degrees. I'm happy that we've got everything set up. The Zestino tyres are being fitted to the car or to the wheels as we speak. Waiting for the technical guys to come and see us. So I'm gonna go get into my swimming shorts and jump into the lake to try and cool off. So yeah, next time you see us, hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler and we'll take you for a walk around the track. Yeah, sexy! Okay guys, let me take you on a little walk of the pits. It has actually started raining here, which is welcomed by everyone. Been for a dip in the lake, which was phenomenal. So here's our little pits. Just zoom out here. So yeah, got all the banners up, got the ground sheet in, passed technical inspection with flying colours. Guys have done absolute sterling work with the car. Already got the passenger window out because I'm going to get cooked alive in that tomorrow. Del's just chilling out in the little area there. Brett has got his fantastic t-shirt tan out. Can't wait for that. We are set up next to Mr. Gilby and the Vosna crew as well, with their enormous gazebo. So yeah, but yeah, looking at this amazing bit of kit. They've just been putting in different diff ratio in there because a couple of weeks ago or a week ago they were doing drag. So yeah, can't get rid of Mr. Sexy. It's all right, I know him, he's all right. So yeah, here's the absolute monster at the wheel of this thing, Mr. Gilby, Lord Richard of Gilby.
Yeah, you're all right.
So yeah, we've been having a look at a few of the laps that have been going on today. We saw one driver out there with the judges doing a little bit of tweaking. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple of days ahead, and it looks fast and scary as Iron Drift King always does. Another UK driver, Mr. Archie Harmer. He's set up over here, and the legend that is Clint Van Oort with Myron just arrived in their absolute monster rig, which is looking phenomenal. Just shows you how the difference in DMEC, how the difference with DMEC drivers traveling around Europe. Myron's looking sexy as well. Those boys travel around Europe in these awesome rigs, things that we only dream of being able to do, or I only dream of being able to do. And here's the monster that we all know back from Oman as well. Absolute killer car as well. So yeah, unfortunately we're not in the same practice group as Clint, because it would have been good to go out there and get an idea of the line and so on and the speeds that we need with a seasoned driver like Clint himself. But yeah, there we go. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get a chance to meet up with him later on. We also recognise Edgar's as well. He was another fellow Oman driver as well. Went out there again in 2024. Did a good job, also as a Magnussen Supercharged boy. See, I don't know if he's brought that car with him this time, but yeah, we'll have a good look around that later as well. But anyway, things are starting to fill up here. Iron Drift King, cannot get enough of this place. Absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, I'll sign off for now, take you for a little bit of a walk around later, and hopefully the next time you see us, we'll be out on track, ripping it against those walls. Okay, so it's now 5 o'clock on day one, and we are all hanging on for dear life. Look to my left as well. Vosner, how you doing? Enjoying it?
Oh, we're loving it.
Yeah.
Right time,
Welcome to IDK. We have a good look down there. Even the guy with his plants is hanging on to his gazebo. So yeah, welcome to the craziness. Hey Del. This is not ideal, boys and girls. I think my back is absolutely soaked. Everything is. Yeah. Oh man. And look, so happy over there. Still working on his tyres. So Biz, what's up, Tech? So yeah, now getting ready to line up into Group A for practice. So first run out today, we're going to be any second now. So I've seen a few cars lining up, so we're going to get stuck in ourselves. And I'm just want to get that initiation right into corner one, and then we'll be happy as. So wish me luck, guys. See you out there. Okay, no problem. Right, so guys, first practice session has done. We did 3 laps. Very interesting laps, as you can well imagine. It was a little bit patchy this morning, but unfortunately the car is now up on stands behind me because what came in to change tyres after those 3 laps, they were finished. And Brett filled the car up, and then fuels just started pouring out of the inlet, which is really unlike it, especially when it reckons it's only half full. So we started looking into that, looked into fuel pressure as well, and that's 20 psi lower than where it should be. So we're now doing a check to make sure that it's returning how it should be, no blockages and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, at the moment, not really sure what's happening, going to be a bit more investigation. But as far as the laps went out on the track, first one obviously feeling my way, second lap felt a lot nicer, starting to get out on those wider lines that the judges are after, and also what we were struggling to achieve last year. But third lap, yeah, we were told to give a bit more of a gap behind Edgar's. Edgar's laid down a real thick smoke trail, and then that meant I didn't really quite know where I should have been on zone 3, so I initiated, handbraked, and then yeah, I was miles away from the wall, so that was that run over. But anyway, we're here now. Fingers crossed we can get this thing fixed and be out in the next half an hour for our next session. So here we go. I do wonder. As it sounds, I wonder if there's something that's come off in the tank. So I've got 2 pumps in that tank, and one of them isn't activated at all. So yeah, and the fact that when we turn the master switch on, the fan comes on flat out, shouldn't do that either. So yeah, there's something not quite right there at the moment. then guys, so we've just come out of our second practice and a bit of a lunch break, which turned out to be a briefing. Yeah, the Z is doing okay. We're kind of pushing through some of those issues that we had. Yeah, we're not really too sure what exactly the fuel issue was. Seems to be working okay for now, touch wood. Maybe it's the regulator feeling slightly sorry for itself in the heat. Worked through the fan issues, and then we had the same issue we had at Brands where the car wouldn't start. Luckily, Nath got the leaf blower on there and cooled it off, so we think it's just getting too hot. So we had to try and work something out for that with some DEI awesomeness. DEI for the win. But yeah, so anyway, now the boys are off changing tyres, getting ready for the first session that we'll have this afternoon. I have already covered the car in rubber, chasing some boys down, and also I've had a really good attempt at reshaping the back. So yeah, the bars and stuff that are in there are a little bit wobbly and a little bit bent up now, but anyway, she's still running, still heading the right way. So time to get sorted for this afternoon, time for a Red Bull.
Change what you want.